Hello, everybody. I am 10 minutes late. I don't know if anyone's here today. Oh, my lips are so dry. I did say 10 after, and I'm actually early. Oh, oh, I love this stuff. All right, so while we're waiting, I'm going to try to fix. Hi, Jen B. How are you? I'm 10 minutes late. Actually, I'm 8 minutes late today. Make sure I'm on here. Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. I know I was 10 minutes late. Actually, I was 8 minutes late. Oh, you just made some soup? What kind of soup did you make? Ian's out there barbecuing steaks, getting that all ready. The Natasha Denona palette. Oh, you like it? Awesome. Good for you, Jen B. You know, the fact that you got it because Canada Post is so slow. I mean, even though it did take what did it take, a week or so? Hi, Janet. How are you? I don't know what I'm trying to do with my eyebrows because I just look at the mess. I don't know how to do these bloody things. Sweet potato soup. Oh, yummy. Yummy. The office where I work in the office building, there's like this little restaurant there. And this woman makes a killing, like a literal killing. Butter tarts are $4 freaking. She makes a killing. 3 sweet potatoes in the soup, spinach and celery. That sounds so good. But when I go to the office, I only go to the office 2 mornings a week most times. And we call patients, right? Like no one comes into the office. So every time I go in there, I always get whatever soup she has. She makes amazing soups. But damn, I'm telling you, her prices, the woman is making a killing. And she's open, I think, Monday to Friday. She opens. She closes at like 5 o'clock. But she's open in the morning, probably around 7, maybe. 7 or 8, maybe. But her prices, though, like if you wanted to get, sometimes she has chicken, like barbecue chicken. So if you want to get a barbecue chicken and rice and potatoes, whatever, salad, it's literally $15 a plate. She's making a killing. Hi, Miss Lorinda. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Ian is getting ready to barbecue some steaks right now. So we were late. We were out and about and late getting here. And then I found a coupon for good food for like $90 off. So we ended up ordering 3 meals for 4 people. And with taxes, it was like $46. So I was trying to figure that all out to make sure that the recipes that we chose was what we're going to get next week. Anyway, it all worked out. So how are you guys? What did you all have for dinner? I know Jen had soup. Hi, Cosmic Slice. How are you? You find the good food portions small? Okay. Which one do you like? See, I know I tried a couple of them. I went and used Ian's email. Bam. So I'm like, that's a good deal, honey. 3 meals. It was $32, but then I guess they put like taxes or something on it, and it came to $46. But it's still a good deal, right, for 3 meals. Even though there's like 5 people in the house, but I'm hoping that, well, one of the meals was pork chops, which my kids aren't going to eat. And the other one was chicken, which one of my kids won't eat. And the other one was pasta, which they'll eat. So, but which one do you prefer? I just don't remember because it's been such a long time since I've tried those boxes. And I think I only tried 2. I tried Good Food before and something fresh, I think it was. Gyro with fries. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I just seen that pop up. Lynn had gyro with fries. Hi, Leah. Hi, Sandra. Oh, Cosmic, you're making me jealous. You had roasted pork loin with potatoes, spinach, and a shallot gravy. Yummy. Courtesy of Chef's Plate. So you like the Chef's Plate one. Which one did I have? Good Food. Okay. Hello Fresh. Gen B. Which one is cheap again? The Hello Fresh one is cheaper? Okay, I'll look into that. I mean, I want to get it if I can get it pretty much free. Or if I'm paying, if you're getting 3 meals for less than 50, that's a good deal, right? And I'll just use Ian's email address with HelloFresh and try that out the week later. Okay, HelloFresh is better. Okay, cool. Cool, Leo. Oh my goodness. Like, let me tell you about the mail. So, Ian's been waiting for his Levi's, right? They were supposed to be delivered last Thursday. And I'm missing. So, hi, Andrea. Jen B said HelloFresh is cheaper for her. Cosmic really likes Chef's Plate. They have some nice international dishes. Jen B said, but the portions are small. Okay. Hi, Brittany. So, yesterday, all day, Ian's Levi's were supposed to be out for delivery, right? From Canada Post. And I'm waiting all day. And, like, the mailman's not coming, right? So I text my mailman to see if he's delivered the mail. And he says he's off that day. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then at, like, 4:45, I'm waiting. We're home waiting for the phone to ring from Canada Post. I go on my app and it pops up and says they dropped off a card. And I run downstairs, go like to see if I can catch the Canada Post guy, which makes no sense to me because the buzzer code is on the box, right? No Canada Post guy to be seen. And then it leaves, the card, you got to go to Shoppers Drug Mart, pick it up the next day after 12. So we go to Shoppers Drug Mart today after 2 o'clock. Nothing was there. The mailman didn't even show up yesterday. The regular mail wasn't even delivered yesterday. Like, nobody got any mail. People were waiting for mail, and we're all chatting, going, what's going on? Like, throughout the day, I kept on going downstairs to wait for the mail, and nobody got any, right? What are we supposed to do now? Like, they leave that card in the box, tell you to go pick it up. After 12 o'clock today, your package is going to be there. And we go there and they're like, yeah, he hasn't even shown up. Like, he didn't come here yesterday. So what do we do now? Where the heck is this package? Because it's not where it's supposed to be. It is very frustrating. You're right, Andrea. Very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to be watching here. I think I said hi to Sandra, right? Yes, I did. Sandra said you took a Tylenol 2 and it's making you sleepy. I think Tylenol 2's got a little bit of codeine in it, I think. My arm is bothering me right now. Like, my wrist is driving me crazy. Hi, Jaja. You hope that it helps. Yeah, hopefully it helps. Do you have a headache? Go to the Canada Post side and the online chat to file a claim. They will track it down. Yeah. Yes, and the tracking saying it's ready for pickup. Isn't that crazy, right? Jen, you got all kinds of stuff coming from the post office and it's all late. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Right. You know how to fix that, Lisa? My hand? Yes. Jaja said you've been working the last few lives, so you haven't been able to make it. Oh, and you're here. Awesome. Jen Button is here. Hi, Jen Button. Michelle 07, is this your first time on my live? Arthritis in your knee. Oh, you can't take anti-inflammatories. Okay. Cosmic, all of your packages are late too. Coming up right. Yeah, it came up in my app saying it was delayed last week, his Levi's. But now I'm like, where the flip are they? Because they're not at Shoppers Drug Mart where they're supposed to be. What was wrong with this mailman? He couldn't buzz up, you know what I mean? Or like leave the key in my mailbox, if they had them there. I don't know. Anyway, so Ian's a little bit ticked off. Oh, and I went out and I grabbed my foundation because I had given my niece my cream beige. So I grabbed that today. You were there last week. Okay, Miss Michelle. I don't remember, Michelle, when you were here last week. Good, I can't remember. But did you write 2 or 3 lines about yourself, letting us know where you're from and stuff like that? Because I know there was somebody last week I asked to do that, and I don't know if maybe they did and I missed it or if they had left. Brittany, your packages have been late. You've had one that has been in transit from Calgary for 10 days. and it's a 6 hour drive, right? Like Mississauga is literally, the warehouse is literally 7 minutes from my house. It's ridiculous. Hi Felster. Hi Martine. Same with you. Everything is late. November look fantastic has been sitting in Montreal since the 3rd of December. Did I get my November look fantastic? Yes, I think I did. And then the December one finally moved because it was stuck there since the 1st of December or something. You should send them a message, Martine, and I would send them a message on Twitter. I wouldn't do it on their Facebook page because they're terrible on that. And not on the Facebook page. Sorry, on their website, Look Fantastic website. Same thing with Glossybox. I don't send messages that way because they're absolutely terrible. I'll go on Twitter. I find Twitter good. And even Facebook, I find them good as well. Honest to God, Jen B, I don't even have my drink because I was in such a rush. I didn't even grab my drink. I had pop next to me, but I'm going to get Ian to bring me in something. And Sandra, you too, you haven't received your November look fantastic. Wow, yeah, I would definitely send them a message. And where is it? Oh, yeah, I would send them a message because I remember some months ago, my box was sitting in Montreal for, oh my God, like weeks, 3 weeks or something like that. And I sent them a message and it seemed like 2 days later it moved and it was here like 2 days later kind of thing. So send them a message and have them check it out and see what's going on. Because that's a long time, December 3rd. Hi, Erin. How are you? Michelle, you wrote that you're just north of Toronto. Yes, that's right. So you did, Michelle. Cousin said your tribe box was supposed to originally be delivered on Tuesday, but now who knows? I know, right? My tribe box still says the shipper issued, the tracking kind of thing, so I don't think it's left yet. Thank you, Lorinda. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, Andrea, you got your hair done today. Good for you. You feel like a new woman. It's not orange highlights anymore. They're blonde. Woo! And you finish your Christmas shopping. We legit, seriously, don't have one gift bought. Honest to God, not one gift bought. We were supposed to, because I told the girls to go on Amazon and put some things in a wish list. And I seen some things out in, I think it was at Giant Tire today, because they don't really ask for anything. I think we're going to get Savannah AirPods, but Madison haven't really asked for anything, right? So, and everything is online, and the joy of shopping is just not there right now because you can't go to a store. So, at least we have an idea of what we're going to get Savannah, because at Shoppers, if you cash in 100,000 points, I think you get $140 back. So the AirPods is going to cost us like $80. So I think we're going to do that. But then they went on Amazon and put a whole bunch of stuff in a wish list, which we're going to select what we're going to get them. And then the girls went on a couple of clothing sites and put some stuff in a wish list. So then we're going to select what we're going to get them. But we haven't gotten anything yet. It didn't get shipped until late November. Okay, Sandra. Leah's got a few stocking stuffers to get. Then you're done. Wow, you girls are like on the go, right? Well, you know what, Andrea? That's what I said to Ian too, that we should just do some gift cards. Like we got to have some gifts for them to unwrap under the tree. But I think we're probably going to do some gift cards as well. York Region is going into lockdown. Your hair and your nails. I haven't had my hair done in 2 years, honest to God. And remember the first time we went on lockdown, I kept on saying, I'm going to get my hair cut as soon as lockdown is over. And then we went with the kids and Ian one day, but there was a lineup and I didn't really trust the people cutting hair. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get it done another time. And I never did. And my hair is such a mess today. I didn't put any treatment or leave-in conditioner or anything in it. And it's been like up and down, and I've been outside in the rain. But when I do go get it cut, I think I'm going to say maybe that much cut off. Maybe like this much cut off. So like down to here kind of thing, and get that much cut off, because that's just really all dead. So All Windsor schools are closing on Monday. Really? The schools too? You know, every other day I'm getting an email from Savannah School saying that somebody in another class got COVID and then the whole class got to go home. But it's never been in her class. But it's like every day or every other day now. Felser said you're only doing Secret Santa for your sisters. BB is only 8 months old, right? You got them blocks, and you got your husband some Star Wars stuff. You know, there's really not much you can get for even a child like 2 years and under, you know? But now, once they hit 3, that's the good years. Janet, you haven't done your hair in 2 years either, right? Oh, well. I went and actually said to Ian that I should get him to cut my hair. You know, when you see those YouTube videos, I'm like, I'll just put it in a ponytail and you just, cut a piece off, right? Um, Sandra, you're done. You're just waiting for a couple of books from Amazon. Okay. Kazakh said her shopping is done as well. You aren't going to do a lot this year. You're going to get your wrapping done next week. Simcoe County just went back to a red zone. I think everywhere pretty much in Canada is going to be going to a red zone. Um, and I'm playing with my hair, so yeah, we need a drink. Baby, he probably can't hear me. Leah, you keep on forgetting to make a hair appointment. Yep, same. Brittany, when your parents did gift cards, they would out them in a card and an envelope placed in the tree. Oh, yes, that's what we do. We put them in a little tree on limbs, all the cards and stuff. Sandra, you got your hair cut on Friday. You're still adjusting to not coloring your hair anymore. Okay. Hi, Kelsey. In Nova Scotia, they are extending Christmas break. Kids don't go back until the 11th. Our kids go back here on the 4th. That's like the earliest it's been in years. You'll likely be back in lockdown by January. I figure too, because I'm telling you, at the hospital right now, the meetings are happening. I know at my hospital that they're talking about going to closing it again. And if they close it again, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do because I'm still trying to fit patients and that we had to cancel from March until September. It's a poop show right now. And then my boss is like, well, the doctors are suggesting maybe we do one less patient every day at the hospital. I'm going, really? Do you think that's really going to make a difference if we do one less patient, right? And now, like, they're being told that they have to go on COVID call come January. So if the hospital gets overrun, they have to be on call. Whatever's going on in the office, if, we do have appointments at the hospital, everything is canceled because all the doctors are going to be on COVID call. So it's crazy right now. Leah, you're waiting for Christmas present deliveries from Chapters, an art gallery, and a beer place. Okay. People have him watch, oh, yeah, the Brad Mondo videos, right? I know. He's not going to do it. He's like, no, I'm not touching your hair. But it was a joke. It was kind of like, hey, why don't we just do this? I've seen some videos. And he was like, no, not happening. But I'm seriously like, it's so long. I mean, even if I put it in a ponytail and he just chop off like this little bit, you know what I mean? What kind of difference is it going to make, right? Sandra, you've been lucky in Nova Scotia. No one has been in a hospital with the second wave. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. You cut your hair with one of his tutorials during lockdown. He's funny. I watch him every now and then. I like it. They have himself and Bailey Sarian on Facebook. I like that. They do the Facebook thing as well. You will always ask to cut your husband's hair, Felster. My Ian will cut my nephew's hair, with the razor thingy. It's not a razor. What is it? The hair cutter, the clippers. So they have like the whole clipper set. So he'll do my nephew's hair. Yes, Bailey Sarian. I like that they go on Facebook because not a lot of the bigger YouTube channels do go on Facebook, right? But I like that they do. And Robert Welsh and James Welsh. Aaron said, so sad. You had to order all your Bath and Body Works from the U.S. Oh, no. and pay $10 shipping. For some $10 3-wick candles, but in Canadian shipped, it's about the same as full price. Wow. That's insane. He says, heck no. Yes, Felster. Ian wouldn't let me touch his hair. Why is it? Because I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Bath and Body Works. Is that the one? Is that the one there's drama with in regards to the candles? They had this big deal, but you could only go in a store and get it, but all the stores were shut down. Was it Bath and Body Works? I've never been inside the store ever. Had a Bath and Body Works candle, so I couldn't tell you. Jen B says you think there's a beauty award show on iTunes today, and then your YouTube. Oh, about YouTube. Okay, yeah, I seen that posted somewhere too. Um, is that the same one? Hold on, everybody. Is that the same awards that I know Samantha March had one last year? No. Oh, an award show on YouTube. Oh, okay. Baby Sarian is nominated. Okay. Andrea said her best friend's husband is in the hospital with COVID. Oh, no. And she had spots on her lungs. The whole family is sick. Oh, my God. Yeah, I bet you do feel bad for them. What lipstick am I putting on here today? I wonder. I'm going to do my Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder. What is it called? Estee Lauder? Estee Lauder? I don't know. I swore. I don't know. Okay, so the candles are half price at the Bath and the Body Works. All the 3-wick candles sold out online before you can order from the sale. Okay. And so you're going on the Bath and Body Works USA site because the sale is not on the Canadian site. Is that right? Hi, Dana. Um, I was told today a story about this family, and this woman checks on her father, who's quite old, right? And they're a family of 6 in the house, but the father lives elsewhere. And I was told this story about how this 23-year-old got tested. He wasn't feeling well. So the mother had said to go get tested, right? Or she came home like yesterday or something, and he wasn't feeling well for a few days. And she had said, you should go get tested for COVID. And he said, well, I did already. And she's like, oh, so when do you get your results back? He said, well, I did. Got them back a couple days ago. So this happened within the week. But she found out yesterday. And she's like, well, what are the results? And he's like, well, I'm positive. So this kid's known for like 2 or 3 days that he was positive with COVID and was still hanging out with the family. Nobody knew. You know, the mom was going over and taking care of the father, you know, the old father. Can you imagine? She said, anyway, the person who told me the story said that the mother was livid, absolutely livid, because the kid said nothing. And I went, wow. So now the kid's in the basement. It's all barred off. No one's not allowed down there and stuff. But I just thought, why? I mean, I can understand, okay, not wanting to tell your friends or, you know, whatever. You just stay inside. And which I don't even understand that because it's, you know, it's not like it's the crabs or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that. It's, you know, a lot of people are going to get it, right? But holy cow, not even telling your family? That's insane, right? I tell you, that kid, I'd probably be like, okay, well, you know what? You can go live in the garage, you know? But yeah, so now like the whole family's got to go get tested and they're really worried about the father. It's crazy. Cosmic said the scientist she worked for had a mild case of COVID and says that he wouldn't wish it on his worst enemy, right? Aaron said in Winnipeg, all stores are closed because of COVID. Yeah, same here. Well, not all stores. We still have like Walmart and Dollarama and stuff. That's open. Um, they are sold in Canada, but they sell out fast. Okay. I know, what's her name? Oh, God, what's her name? Oh, I watch her on Saturday morning. She does the unboxings. Madison Miller. was showing a candle from Bath and Body Works this morning. She said, which is her like favorite one. Something, a toddy, like a Christmas toddy, something like that. But I've never had a candle from them. Sick crabs, yes. You almost spilled your soup, crabs. Sorry. Oh my God, give me a second. I gotta get Ian to bring me in a drink. Baby, can you bring me in an alcohol beverage but filled with ice? Okay, hold on. We're coming back. Here we go. Right? I mean, I don't understand why people would be. I mean, I do get how people would be afraid to tell people because people are just awful sometimes, right? But with your family, you know what I mean? Like, they're the most important people you should tell, especially if you're living with people. You have a glass of Jacob's Creek Moscato. Don't have a clue what that is, Cosmic Slice. Oh, my microphone, let me tell you something. I don't know how many times I send messages off on that microphone that just don't make sense. Oh my God, I love their microphone, but I forget sometimes to go back and look at what it actually said. Like I forget to go back and edit it because it's crazy what I've said to people. Brittany said you've had people get tested, then physically come to your pharmacy to ask for the results. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with people? Like, seriously, right? That's insane. Obviously, if you're getting tested, you stay the hell home and somebody will call you. But I don't know. I don't know what was wrong. Like, that's insane. I would be so mad at that kid. I know the mom, the person telling me the story, it's their friend, and their mother was just livid. Like, you can't. That's something you can't leave it to yourself. Right? No common sense, exactly, Brittany. Moscato is a light, sweet wine. Not as sweet as a dessert wine. It's really meant for sipping. Okay. I don't drink wine. I don't think I've ever had a dessert wine. I can't drink wine. The moment I drink, like a little sip of it goes into my mouth, I get these really bad pains up my back and in my stomach, which was kind of a bummer because I remember in college and even like throughout life, the adult drinking age of life, if my friends were going to a wine tasting and stuff like that, I never went. I mean, I could have, but I mean, what's the point? They're getting drunk on wine and I'm not. I mean, if it was chocolate or something like that, I would have went, but. So I have no idea about wine. But since we're talking about alcohol, so we have to come up with something for the lives for Saturday. Because Christmas is here. We're not going anywhere. We can't go anywhere. And so I think we all should just, get together. And for those who drink, drink. And for those who don't. For those who smoke, have a gagger, Eat some chocolate, get your junk food, and I was thinking that we can come up with maybe if you guys want to, because I know it's going and having to buy stuff. But if you have an idea for a cocktail, and everyone would agree that that would be kind of cool, maybe we can do like try a new cocktail every week or something like that. For those who do drink, and I don't drink, but listen, when you're in Rome, and we're in COVID, so we might as well, right? So what do you think? Am I lagging? Kazak said she's not a huge wine drinker, but you have a nice light fruity wine. Okay. You're looking at ordering a cocktail shaker. I have one of those. I'm good? Okay, Andrea. Hi, Just a Cutie. How are you? So what do you think if, I don't know, like, you don't have to participate, but if somebody has a favorite, like, cocktail drink, I mean, nothing too hard, not like tequila shots or anything like that, but like a cute little fruity cocktail drink recipe or something that they would like, to talk about. I love a purple haze. Oh my goodness, I love a purple haze. A white Russian is always good, right? Aaron said you just had carolers at your door? No way. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they were allowed to do that, but that's pretty cool. I'm putting on way too much blush, but whatever. I haven't seen carolers, oh my God, I think since I was a kid. We used to have mummers. Do you guys know what mummers is? It's kind of like carolers, only they dress up and you can't tell who they are, so you don't know who they are. And they come to your house and they like sing songs and eat your food and like kind of scare you because their costumes sometimes can be like freaky. When I was a kid, it's a Newfoundland thing. It's called mummering. I don't know if they do that anymore though, to be honest. I think that might have stopped maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe around the smaller little imports kind of thing, they might still do it. But I remember going to visit grandparents on my mom's side of the family when I was a kid, which is out around what we call the bay, like the fishing villages. And my mom lives in a town that's probably got, I don't know, I don't even know if they have 1,000 people in her little fishing village. Maybe 500. And I remember being out there one year for Christmas and mummers showed up and hell, I tell you, I was hella scared. Thank you, baby. So I have an alcoholic beverage. And it's peach. It's my peach cooler. Your favorite is a salty dog, grapefruit, and gin with a salt rim. I've never heard of that before. Lynn said you don't drink, but you can do chocolate Saturday, right? Like it could be anything. Any one of your favorite things to do. And Mary Pickford is your favorite cocktail. I don't know what that is, Cosmic Slice. Sandra's saying the same thing. Andre said your son was drinking eggnog and brandy. You think it was tonight? Okay. Cogna said, I thought mummers were just a thing in places like New Orleans. Nope. Have you never heard the mummer song? Where there's like this knock and it goes, any mummers around here? You know, the Newfoundland kind of Irish music. Mummer's kind of creepy sounding, but if it's like a normal everyday thing, you guess it could be pretty cool. Yeah, it's what do I want to say? It was a tradition, a Newfoundland tradition that went back, a couple of 100 years. And they would dress up. The thing with mummering was you're not supposed to know who it is, right? Unless you guess that person. If you guess who it is, then they take off their mask or whatever they got on, and you drink still. And all it is just going to a friend's house over the Christmas holidays and having some drinks and, singing some songs, playing some music, right? But you dress up kind of thing, and you would go to different people's houses. And I think back years ago, it was a small town thing, which you knew everybody, right? So it's not like a complete stranger is coming to your door. You're not going to go knock on a complete stranger's door, And it was a big thing. It was a big tradition in Newfoundland for years. I just don't know if they do it anymore. But I remember when I was a kid at my grandparents' house, oh my God, some people showed up with some costumes that were kind of scary. But I mean, I was a kid too, so it probably wasn't that scary, but just scary to me because I was like 4. Eggnog and Bailey's. So Google or YouTube any mummers allowed in. The video shows it. It's kind of funny. It's comical. I've never had eggnog before. Orange juice, pineapple juice, and rum. See, I would do the orange juice, pineapple juice, and vodka. And maybe put like a splash of cranberry and then some grenadine. Anna said you're all about the wines, not much for cocktails. Most are too sweet. Okay. And Mary Peckford is white rum, pineapple juice, grenadine, and maraschino liqueur. Liqueur. I got it. Prohibition era cocktail. Okay. Thank you, Lorinda. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, darling. Brittany, you love sweet drinks, and since you usually only drink once a year, your go-to drink is a white freezy. Ooh, I never had that before. I love a white freezy. What's in that? It sounds similar to a sling, Sandra's saying. A purple haze is vodka. Oh, Lord, I can't remember. Oh, the blue Sarasso, I call it Caraco, but it's not that. It's blue Saraceo or something like that. So it's vodka and that blue stuff. And I think it's pineapple juice. Um, oh my God, I like that drink. What eye primer and palette am I using? I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics primer. Who's, Jen B, is it you that's got oily lids? Where's that primer I had? Is it you, Jen B, that you said you had oily lids so you can't wear a lot of shimmers? Lorinda, you don't drink, but you're right. Roll a gagger. You know, suck on a lollipop. The CBD ones. Banana, liqueur, raspberry, or grape, sourpuss, and Sprite. Oh, that sounds really good. Whiskey rocks, Aaron says. Aaron, you're a hardcore. Yes. Okay. Have you tried this primer, Jen B? It's it's really sticky, this one. What company is this? I think it's Alamar Cosmetics. Longwear Sticky Pigment Base. If you haven't tried it, I'll send it to you and see if that helps with the shimmer and stuff. This sling is similar, except it's gin base and has triple sec. Okay. Hi, Sandra. Tastes like a Sandra. You did a fabulous job, love, with the brown paper packages this month. Beautiful job. Brittany said it tastes like a real white freezy you would get from the Mr. Freezy brand. Really? I love white freezies. Okay, Gemby, I'll send it to you. See if you like it. It is really, really sticky, so it might help, especially then after you put down the primer. Put like some kind of a setting powder on it, just a little tiny, you know, nibble, right? And then see how it works. Sandra said, bad for your looking, Lorinda, bad for your personality, laugh out loud. You know, lots of people who shouldn't drink for the same reason. You don't drink much, the older you get, the hangovers just aren't worth it. Yeah, I think that's why you know, I mean, I don't know. Once I had kids, I didn't really drink after that because once I got pregnant with Savannah, like, you know, what are you going to do, right? Before Savannah, and I was single and young and stuff, you know, I'd be out every other night, not like out until 3 in the morning, but go out and have a couple drinks and come home and go to work the next day kind of thing. But once I got pregnant with Savannah and stuff like that, that's when those days kind of ended for me. So I can't drink. I didn't drink much back then either, you know, 4 beer and I was totaled. You love Sling just easy on the grenadine, okay? I like grenadine too. And that blue stuff. Or the sourpuss. Oh, I like sourpuss in a drink too. Vodka and sourpuss. I like anything with a pineapple juice or a peach juice. I got a nice scoop. When I was 16, 16th birthday, we went to a friend's house. God love him. He passed away a couple weeks ago. So he was having a party on my 16th birthday, and we went, and me and my 2 best friends at the time had grabbed a bottle of peach schnapps. Now, remember, we don't drink, right? Peach schnapps and pink lemonade. And let me tell you that I cannot touch pink lemonade. And that was when I was 16. And then I think my 17th birthday was vodka and orange juice. Oh, Lord have mercy. You've never been drunk. You drink just enough to find people really funny. I've been drunk. Hi, Mary. How are you? You're drinking Baileys and you just turned in. Good for you, love. You're a really good dancer when you drink. Girl, oh, back in the day before kids, I'm telling you, I would be the first one on a dance floor. I didn't care. I didn't care what people thought. I didn't wait for a crowd to go dancing. And I used to, like I said, before kids, and I didn't smoke, but just before we went into the bar, you know, you find someone who had it, right? And I would take like 2 puffs of it And then I'd go into the bar, and the moment a song came on, that was my jam. I didn't care. I was on that dance floor with my eyes closed, and I was working that floor. And then, like an hour later, I would open my eyes, and I'd be in this freaking circle around all these people just dancing away. Oh, it used to freak me right out. And then, you had fun. You were young, right? But it was that little tiny bit of that thingy that, you take one little tiny puff of it, and it was like over. I was on that dance floor. I hope my kids don't watch this video. Sandra said, same here, but sometimes it sneaks up on you. Yes, that's true. Andrea, you're wearing your Raw Beauty Christie and Pure Palette. Awesome. You stick to the brown side. You feel so pretty with it on. Oh, that's good. Anyone remember Moody Blue Wine? Cosmic used to spend most of your Friday nights in Toronto hanging out with musician friends. You miss that a lot. Yeah, most of the spots are closed down. Andrea says you can only dance if you're drinking. The days where you party and dance all night and show up at work the next morning, I know, right? Weren't those the days, you go into the government, not getting out till 6 o'clock in the morning and go to work? I think I never had to do that, but I remember going out to the bar and coming home at 2 or 3 in the morning and having to go to work the next day. And you did it, and you survived it. I couldn't do that now, not for the life of me. Hangovers are bad. You ever find you get it to a certain age and it's like, because Ian used to be a rock star, and then he got to a certain age where he started having the hangovers in the morning. So now the trick is to drink a glass of water and take 2 Advil gel cap, and you're good the next day. I loved it. Oh man. Before kids, it was a good time. I mean, it was a good time, but it wasn't a good time. You know what I mean? I wish I knew in my 20s what I know now, that's for sure. Yep, that's the trick. Oh my God, speaking about headaches, so every week it seems since I hurt my neck, I'm waking up like yesterday, the reason why there was no video. I literally wake up with a banging headache, which turns into a migraine. I was in bed yesterday at 1 o'clock. It was terrible. And Ian and I were talking about it, and this happens like at least twice a week where I'm waking up after sleeping all night. I wake up with a headache, which is kind of weird, right? And they were thinking, what's going on? And I'm going, well, I wonder if it's got something to do with the nerves, with my neck nerve problem. Would that make any sense? Because all of a sudden I'm getting these freaking nasty headaches that turn into migraines. It's brutal. Like, I literally was in bed 1 o'clock yesterday, all day. Last night, I think around 9 o'clock, I finally went to sleep. Then I woke up at 12, stayed up for like 20 minutes, went back to sleep, and woke up again at 10 this morning. Thank God, no headache. Cosmic, you took a trip to Philly to hang out with your friends. You walked around NYC, went to a concert, hosted an after party for the band. You didn't sleep for 2 days. You can't do that anymore, right? If you're really hungover and your stomach is upset, nothing beats a quarter pounder. Oh my God, yes. We used to do that when I lived back home in Newfoundland. Swear to God, when I was 19 and 20, 21, I think I left then. But from Wednesday until Saturday, there was something to do in my hometown. Like there was a bar to go to, and you had the certain bar that you went to on certain nights. But man, come Saturday morning, because Friday night was like the main night, right? Come Saturday, 11 o'clock, 11:30, your girls were calling and saying, okay, we're hitting up McDonald's, because all you wanted was a cheeseburger, a really greasy freaking cheeseburger, and those fries, and that would just do it. And then you'd go home. You'd probably, drive around or hang out and get ready and go it again that night. Oh, back in those days. No, I don't grind my teeth at night. Jen Button, I don't know how I hurt my neck. It happened back in August. Nothing really. I was outside watching my tablet, so I didn't like move it any kind of crazy way. I just started having a pain going down my arm, and then after a couple of MRIs, they found out that my nerves in my neck are narrowing, and I have two lower vertebrae that are deteriorating, which my back is flipped. It takes about 3 hours once I wake up every day for the pain in my back to kind of subside a bit. But the nerve, that's not going to get better unless I have surgery on my spine, which I really don't want to. You think that my headaches are due to menopause? Could be. I'm not in menopause though. Actually, I wouldn't know unless I have the cold and hot sweats. That's what I'm waiting for. Because I haven't had a period in 3 years because I'm on a medication that stops my period. So I'm waiting for the cold and hot sweats. It could be correlated. Yes, Andrea. Try going to an RMT.
Let them know that you have a beautiful barbecue steak dinner.
Oh, my husband just told me my beautiful barbecue steak dinner is ready. If you're in Halifax, it's a late night donair. Oh my God, in my hometown, there used to be this restaurant called Hiscox, named after the family that owns it. And they had these wedgies, and after the bar, you would go there and get your mini wedge with gravy and dressing. Oh my God, it was to die for. Absolutely to die for. You're still in shock how I hurt myself like that. I know, right? Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any sudden movements. I didn't fall down. I literally was sitting there holding my tablet like this, and I started feeling a pain in my arm, and then it just got worse and worse. And then after 6 weeks, it started to get a little bit better to the point like it wasn't paining so much, you know. And then I moved around my bedroom by myself, which wasn't smart because it brought the pain back. And then finally I got the results back. So I'm wondering if that's something to do with it. Nerve issues can absolutely lead to headaches. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Sweats are not automatic. Okay. So if you're going through menopause and you don't get your periods and you're not having, how would I know? How would I know if I'm going through menopause? Because I'm 46, so it could be happening right now and I don't know, right? If you're creating a donair, nothing else will do. Yes, it'll wait. We'll stay. I'll do my eyes first before we go. Poor fitting shoes can lead to headaches because the nerves in your feet go right up to your body. Ah, see, I'm going to get disgusting now, but I have a really bad ingrown toenail on my big toe on my right foot. And it's really bad. Like, it's in the last couple of years, it's been on both toes, and I've been cutting them to try to keep it regulated. But I guess the last time I cut it, I must have not cut my toenails very well, because on my right foot, it's brutal right now. I can't touch it, and it's on both sides. And maybe that could be it. You can be perimenopausal before hitting menopause. Okay. If you feel like you might be going crazy, it just might be menopause. Okay. You started with hot sweats, fun times, moods, irritated, disinterested in sex, night sweats. Okay, so that I'm none of that. Well, I might be moody and irritated, but I don't get night sweats. And the next question is, well, you know, I married an Irishman. I'm 48, but you're not on any medications. You have premenopause for 5 years. Okay. Bye, Miss Sandra. You're welcome, love. All right. What are we going to play with today? What am I going to play with today? I don't know. What is here? No, I think I might take out Going Coke. I haven't played with this one in a while. Going Coconuts. Need to get that ingrown toenail looked at. I know. And one of my friends looked at it today and was like, she said it actually, she thinks it's gonna get infected because it looks really red. And I'm like, I gotta try. And it's so hard, to like get in there and dig it out. I mean, with you got boobs, I have really tiny legs, I have a belly. Do you know how hard it is to try to get your foot to cut? Anybody else struggle with that? I mean, I literally struggle with trying to cut my freaking toenails. Everything is in the way. And I mean, I can't no one can touch it because it hurts. You never had night sweats, you're 55 and pretty much through it, you think, okay. Hi, Brianna. You love this one? I haven't pulled this one out in such a long time, as well as the Bare Necessities palette. I haven't pulled that one out either in a while. This is the Going Coconuts. Who here placed an order for ColourPop during their Black Friday sale and who's got it yet? Like, it's ridiculous waiting for the mail. I got the O for Mystery Box left the States on like the 2nd. No update. I got two Boxy pop-ups. Don't know where they are, but Boxy here in Toronto. Boxy is coming from another company, not Canada Post. And it's hard to figure out exactly where it is. God, what else do I have there? I got a whole bunch of stuff in my Canada Post app that no idea. Like Look Fantastic. Glossy Box is another one. Topbox is going to be late. For those of you who get Topbox or Luxebox, that's going to be late. Lip Monthly for November. I still haven't even got Lip Monthly for November. I got tracking last week, but they said that they don't send out a tracking number or something like that. So I don't know where that is. And that's November's freaking bag. That's a little bit ridiculous, right? December's is not coming until freaking January. They're always behind. This company, Lip Monthly, does anyone get that? That is always behind. You did Merry Moods? Sandra, you were hot and sweaty 100% of the time, though. Okay. Mary, you got yours fast. 3 palettes from ColourPop Dark Bloom palettes. Okay. I think I had bought the mauve palette from somebody on Facebook. And that was a while ago. I need to go back and look because there's a whole bunch of stuff I bought off Facebook pages and I haven't been receiving anything. But I think she sent the video. So I think it's just a post, right? Brianna, you never tried ColourPop. Wow. You want to try ColourPop in Juvia's place? You have 2 Anastasia palettes that you love and a few Huda Beauty minis which you didn't like. I love ColourPop. I think if I did try Juvia's place, it was one time only. I would say, have you tried Natasha Denona minis? I would go for them, hands down. If it gets infected, the bone can get infected, yes, which can lead to foot ulcers. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Try soaking my feet, and then hopefully I can try to cut it around there. Mary, you're still waiting for Melt, Divina, Terra Moon, and a bunch of other brands. Beautylish is on its way. Beautylish is really good for shipping. I must say that. Beautylish is really good for shipping. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? Martine, you're very unhappy seeing BoxyCharm Base Box getting the Huda palette. Yes, while you're getting Luxe this month, you ordered it today in the add-on sale. The Natasha Denona minis are the best ever, aren't they? I love them. What was I going to say? Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that the Luxebox for BoxyCharm, like the base box, was so much better than the Luxebox. I had canceled. Anne-Marie, is this your first time here? You saw a new lip box reviewed on a channel. It looks good. Okay. Find it and see what it is so I can have a look at it. I really wanted to get those lip pencils from ColourPop. You know, they had the whole set there. Really wanted to get that, and I didn't. I'm bummed about it. And then, I don't know, like, even when I'm able to, like, to go in and buy something from ColourPop, I just can't. I can't force myself to spend the $80 to get the free shipping. you know, and then I get mad to have to spend all this money and pay for shipping. So I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? They're gonna have so much stuff coming out every week, you know, and then you go get one palette, or you spend $80 on ColourPop to get the free shipping, and then by the time you get it, there's two or three other new palettes out that you really want. It's crazy, right? And then I'm going, the palettes that I do want, I probably got the same shades here anyway. But that the matte palette, I think it's called Little Poppy or something. That looks really, really nice. That ColourPop palette. Oh, okay. So it's not your first time here. Okay, love. You're in Alberta. All right. The vault. I should have too. You have the vault. Too much money for ColourPop to get free shipping. I know, right? It's crazy. Can't justify the price of ordering from ColourPop. The whole point of them is supposed to be how inexpensive they are. That's exactly right, you know? So, like, even when they put the prices down and they have a great sale, we still got to spend 80 freaking dollars to get it shipped to us. And then if they ever come out with free international shipping, there are no sales. It's not right. It just is not right. And now we can't even order from Ulta, which is kind of crappy too. ColourPop just needs to get his butt here in Canada. That's all. I tell you, one day in the far, far, far future, when those borders open, because I don't think those borders are going to be opening for a long time. I think it's going to be a few years before the border opens. But when they do, I'm heading to an Ulta. First stop. Michelle, you signed up for Basebox, a box charm first time. Will you get it this month? Yes, love. When did you sign up? Janet said you think you'll cancel Lux too. You'll get what you want in the sales. I think that makes a lot of sense, because they seem to be having everything that you're pretty much getting in the box, in the add-ons or the pop-up. And then if you wait a couple days, half of it goes even more on sale. So I think right now, most people, all you really need to do is just get the base box. You're saving so much money, especially here in Canada. At least that way, if you want to go spend the $100 like you would almost with the Luxebox, if you go and spend the $100 at the BoxyCharm pop-ups, you're getting what you want instead of some of the crappy things that's coming in that box, right? No, Mary said. You have a friend, so her and I go in together to make the total for free shipping. Yes. Chrissy Harless just reviewed a new lip box called Pout Box, and it looked really good. Okay, I'll check it out. Have I played? No, I haven't. That I wanted to make that video yesterday. She's still right here in the box. I haven't played with her, so I'm hoping to do this tomorrow. I was hoping that was going to be my, oh, well, there goes Maple. Hoping that was going to be my yesterday video, but I was in bed with such a freaking headache. And you know what bothers me too is that the night before, Thursday night, when I went to bed, I took an Advil, an extra strength Advil gel cap, because I was saying to myself, I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning with a headache, right? So I took the freaking gel cap anyways, and I still woke up with a pounding headache. You totally split order with someone too? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. You always try to get free shipping. You'd rather have product than fees, right? But yeah, if we got to pay $100 or more to get free shipping, that's kind of ridiculous, This was maybe a bad idea. You're feeling tipsy. Also, mango juice, ice cream, and Captain Morgan is amazing. Ooh, ice cream? Yummy. Okay, you signed up last Sunday? Yes. Well, in Toronto, I'm in Toronto, and my last couple of boxes did not come from Canada Post. It's coming from one of those shipping services like Fleet Optics kind of thing. But I don't know if that's just in Toronto, But yes, so if you signed up last Sunday, you will be getting the December box. Vanilla ice cream. Look at this. She's going all out tonight. That's exactly what you're supposed to do on a Saturday. Yummy. Elf can ship stuff to Canada and you only have to order like $35, right? I know, it's ridiculous. Same thing as Ofra. And they have the same thing, like whenever you order from Ofra, there's a certain fee. Oh no, or do they have free shipping? Oh, maybe they don't have free shipping. They used to if you ordered over a certain amount, didn't they? But I remember the mystery box I got was like $58.99 and I had to pay for shipping. Crackers. But like Pat McGrath, she's got free shipping, you know? Bunch of bollocks. I don't know why these brands do this to us. It's not right. It's just not right. I know, oh my God, Manny MUA, I think he's trying to be able to get his product into Canada. I would like to see that. I'd like to try his blush palette. Not really his eyeshadow palette because the shades aren't for me, but I'd like to try his blush palette and his highlight. Even Makeup Revolution. I think they're another one too. If you spend over so much, it's free, right? Somebody sent me a message. Ofra's like $20, but if you use a discount code, it bounces out usually. Yeah. I think it was 11. When I ordered that box, the mystery box, it was $11 shipping. But I had codes and stuff. I think that's what I ended up paying for was the actual shipping, 11 bucks. But I don't understand it either. You know, why we got to pay for shipping? If you know, it should be like $30 if you're in the US and $50 if you're in Canada. You need Lunar Beauty to be available in Canada. All his products are amazing. Yeah, I've heard great things about his products. What do you guys think about like Fenty skincare? Has anyone tried that? Or J-Lo is coming out with, what is J-Lo? Is J-Lo coming out with skincare or makeup? I missed that, I think, on Jen's video. I would try it if it's not overpriced. But, like, I don't know if it's going to be, because I think Rihanna is more hands-on with their makeup, right? Whereas some celebrities, they just put their name there, and that's it. You know what I mean? But I think Rihanna is said to be, like, more hands-on. She makes all the decisions. Andrea said, if anyone is putting in an order for Makeup Revolution, can you let her know? She only needs one thing. Mary, skincare. Okay, so J-Lo is skincare. Cosmic Slice, you don't mind paying shipping. It's a duty. Yes, right? And that's what I don't get. Like, even, say, ColourPop and e.l.f. and Ofra, they have it set up so that we don't get charged duties. Why can't other companies do that? You know? Did you find a good reel yet? That's what Jen Button said. Cosmic. Yes, you want to try the Fenty creams? Okay, J-Lo is okay, skincare pretty pricey. I don't know. You know, I don't understand why these people come out with this here stuff and make it so expensive because it's, you know, middle income or can you see, like, I can't see a lot of rich people going and buying J-Lo skincare because they're buying their rich brands, like they're insanely rich, that's been out for years brands. You know what I mean? So when J-Lo comes out with something and Fenty comes out with something, it's not like the multi-millionaire people who are going to be using it. It's us. So why do they have the prices on stuff when you know they probably made a bottle of moisturizer for $2 and they're selling it for $87.99? It makes no sense to me. What's the quality like? Is it out yet? Cosmic said, you don't care for what you've heard about Fenty Skin. J-Lo skincare will likely be pricey. Yeah. Makeup Revolution is in certain Shoppers Drug Mart, and you can order them from, yeah, yes. They have, yes. They have stuff at Shoppers, but what Andrea wants is not there. It would be nice if we got offered everything Makeup Revolution has, because, I mean, they have a ton of freaking products. But we only get a little tiny bit. All right, what shimmer am I putting on here? Just this one, maybe. I don't want to make a mess here. Is quality good for Makeup Revolution? Gen B, some. It's like some things are great. Look, how did I get all that? I flicked it on my hand. It's all down my face. I think this is why I don't reach for going coconuts that much. Because now I got it all down my face. Some of it is good and some of it is not good. They have a lot of stuff. And it's weird because you can get a palette that's amazing. And then you can get another one that's crap. Right? So they're not like consistent with their formula. And I think they should have it figured out by now, because, I mean, they get a lot of people telling them what's good and what's not. You know what I mean? I got shimmer all down here. Bloody hell. Like, legit. I think this is why I don't reach that palette very often, because I get shimmer everywhere. Andrea, did you get the shimmer everywhere when you go for it? All the time. Never fails. All down my face. But she's pretty. You hate that you got last year's selections. Yes. It's okay, mid-grade, Andrea said. Bye, Miss Sandra. See you, love. Hit and miss. You can find it at Winners, including skincare. What's a good palette top choice from Shoppers? Revolution is a lot like Too Faced, super inconsistent. Buying their stuff is a bit of a crapshoot. I liked their Christmas palette. I have it here. I think it was like $23, something like that. I mean, to be honest, and I would say if you want to go and spend $23 and then plus taxes, it's probably like, what, $28? I legit would spend an extra 10 and get a Natasha Denona mini, to be honest, right? Because that's so much better. But I know I did order from Makeup Revolution before, and they had a great sale. It didn't take long to come. I didn't have to pay for duties, but then I think I probably left my order under 20 bucks anyways. But I would suggest Gen B, the next time Winners open, go to Winners and grab a Makeup Revolution palette from there for cheaper if you wanted to just try it. They're now, yeah, they've had Profusion. I've never seen Cara Beauty at Winners. I've never heard of that one, but I've seen Profusion. You're looking for the knockoff of the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. Okay. You get the shimmers on your lower lash with that one and some of your ColourPop palettes. Yep. With this one here, I do. You know, my I Think I Love You palette, I've never had an issue with the shimmers going on my face. That palette is freaking amazing, the I Think I Love You one. You ordered a Lorac palette from Shoppers, waiting for it to arrive. Which one did you order, Michelle? You really like the e.l.f. Earth and Ocean palette, Cosmic likes. Good quality for a low price. Janet, you got the Revolution palette from Shoppers. You like it? Did you get the Christmas one, Janet? Where is it? So that one is the Christmas one. This one is called Crystal Luxe Magastar. It was like the 2020 Christmas edition. And there's another one. It's a pink, like a rose gold color with more pinks. But there's a palette. I thought it was a really good palette for the price for Makeup Revolution. I really did. I love the colors on it. There are some glitters. I think there was like 3 glitters. You would use a glitter glue floor, but 4. But I really did like this palette. I think it's one of their better quality ones, that's for sure. And you got the Lorac one too. Which one did you get from Lorac? Got the same, but you got the rose gold. Okay, Janet. I was debating. Oh, and Martine got it too. I was debating which one did I want, rose gold or that one. Your color story is a bit brighter. Yeah. Oh, you got the Neor one. Oh my God, I really wanted to get that Neor one. Yeah, yes, Michelle, I want to know if it's good. Let me know if it's good. Because I'm thinking it might have been too, like the shades in that palette that I had were very light anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Neor one had like more darker shades, but like beautiful shades. So I'm thinking the Neor is probably completely different. Cosmic, you're excited for Tribe to get here because you want to play with the Saffron palette? Yes. Who is that? Suva Beauty, right? Is it Suva Beauty? I love their Rose Period. I will not get rid of that Rose Period palette. It's one of my favorites, which, you know what, I haven't played with it in a while. This palette here, oh my God. And I think Tribe had this on sale on their website for like cheap. This, if you like pinks, this palette is a beauty. I love this palette. And you know, I use this palette a bunch of freaking times, and it looks like I barely went into it. This is a beauty, beauty palette. I'm going to have to keep that one up here so I can play with it again. It's a big palette. Yes, this one here or the Neor. The Neor one from Lorac is a very big palette. Talking about palettes. Oh, crackers, I just dropped one on the floor. I got to tell you something. Ciate London. What do you think about their formula? Ciate London, or is it Iconic London? Well, I just don't find, is it this one that I didn't find their formula to be that great? Or was it the Iconic London? I don't know, because I know we get a lot of Ciate London like in BoxyCharm. But Ace Beauty is another one. Suva Beauty has really, really good eyeshadow palettes. And they're Canadian. I think they're in Vancouver. Oh, the one that I opened. Oh, yes, the period palette. You love the rose one too. Suva Beauty makes, yes. And yes, and they're Canadian. Cosmic, you've never been impressed with anything from Ciate London. You know what? I think I like their blush. I know I have a blush from, yeah. I have two blushes. I like their blushes, but eyeshadow, I don't think I've ever been really impressed with that. And have you guys seen Manny MUA's video? He unboxed and tried on everything from BoxyCharm, like the base box, the premium box, the Luxebox. Did you guys watch it? You haven't tried anything from Ciate or Iconic, Mary said. I don't know. I'm going to have to try that Iconic London palette again because I know I have it and see what I think about it. I can't remember if it was the Iconic London one or the Ciate one that I thought wasn't that great. You wanted to buy the eyeshadow primer from Tribe during the sale, but it was $10, which is fine, but $6.95 shipping. Yeah. Yeah, somebody had said that they had paid a lot for shipping for something. I didn't look at it. How much is Suva palette? Oh, I don't remember how much it is now. But I know they did have it on. And they probably, if it's still available, they probably do have it on sale still on their website. I just don't recall how much it was. I need a mascara, everybody. What am I going to use here today? What is this one? What are you? Okay, we're going to try this Marc Jacobs mascara. See what she's like. Oh, hi, Camille. How are you? Miss Camille is in the house. You didn't like the Ciate London blush? You gave it away? Oh, yes, the Iconic one. That's a huge palette, isn't it? You put yours away. Bye, Miss Lorinda. Thank you, darling. The Ciate blush is the only thing from the line that you do like. Yeah, because I remember trying, I think I've only ever tried the blush. And we got the eyeshadow palette, which I didn't think was good. And I think I might have a highlight. What is this one here? I mean, the packaging is really nice for the blush. Oh, that's another blush. Didn't I have a highlight from this company? Big mug, yeah, the highlight, which I don't really tend to go towards this highlight very often. But the packaging is really pretty because it's, yeah, now I know why. It's too dark for my skin tone. But it's a pretty highlight. It's just too dark. But it doesn't really have much glow for a highlight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let me show you. It looks more like an eyeshadow than a highlight, doesn't it? So that's Ciate London, and this is Ofra. Even though it's different color, I mean, look at the shim. See the difference of glow and the shim in both highlights? This here from Ciate London looks so much more like an eyeshadow than it would like a highlight. Like there's nothing to it. Has anyone tried Paris Hilton Cosmetics? You're curious. You know, I seen today at, oh my God, where was it? Giant Tiger had Paris Hilton brushes, an eyelash curler, and sponges on sale for like, I don't know, $15 or $19. I've never tried anything from Paris Hilton though. You have so many blushes that you like so much more than a Ciate one. Yes. I love Ofra blushes. I think Ofra blushes, a lot of people don't talk about them because they talk about the highlight. But I think Ofra blushes are fabulous. The Tarte brushes, I can't speak. Tarte blushes, love those. I only have one, but I think it's really good. Wear it over a matte, yeah, wear it over a matte shadow, yeah. Janet, you had one, you dropped it, and all the little beads went all over the floor. Yeah, that is weird. Are you going, Just a Cutie? Hi, Nicolette. Yes, if you check their flyer, Giant Tiger, it's in their flyer, I think. Paris Hilton. It was like a brush set or something they had there. I don't know if it was $15 or $19.99, something like that. But it had like brushes and the eyelash curler and some beauty sponges. But I don't know. I wonder if anyone's ever done a review on YouTube for her makeup. I mean, she's big over in Asia, like huge over in Asia. Well, I'm assuming according to her documentary anyways, that people buy her stuff. I just don't know if anyone buys her stuff here. I mean, do you know anybody who buys her stuff? And you can also find her stuff at Winners. That's right, Just a Cutie. Keep seeing it. Yes, Paris Hilton is at Winners. That's right. Oh, you were saying goodnight to the other girls. Okay. I think I might pick it up. The next time Winners opens, and God only knows when, if I see any Paris Hilton makeup, I think I might grab it and try it and do a review, see what it's like. And I know she had like, at one point her skincare was really expensive, but I think it's all at Winners now for like, I don't know, $10 maybe. I just thought it was strange that Giant Tiger had Paris Hilton. Your favorite blushes are the Ofra, Fenty, Rare Beauty, and Milani. I love Milani blushes. I've never tried Rare Beauty. And I think I've only tried the Fenty blush once, their cream blush. I don't know about this look. You see this Marc Jacobs mascara? Look at the clumps. That's not very good mascara. Not at all. See it, how it all clumped up on me? I don't know if it's because I haven't used it very often. Like maybe it was the second time I tried it and it's still a little bit too wet. But man, this one is clumpy. Now I'm going to try to fix it and I'm going to make a mess. I love, this is the Dior Overcurl Mascara. Oh, love this one. Oh my God, my eyelashes are like a big clumpy mess. Legit. How do you fix clumps? You lumpy girl. Anyway, that's that for that, but I suppose it's a little bit better, right? But like you can't even see these eyelashes. They're so clumped together. I don't know. Does anyone like Marc Jacobs anything? Ow, ow. Oh, my foot. No giant tiger area. Okay, by your area. Okay, Gen B. No, not one person, Mary Mood said. Right? Right? I've never heard of one person ever like freaking out over anything from Paris Hilton. Just a cutie, you love your Fenty and your Milani? Yes, I need to get more Milani blushes. Because aren't they pretty? Like, these are gorgeous. Janet, you like Stray Cat blushes? I don't even know if I got a Stray Cat blush. How come you got a Stray Cat blush and I... Oh, yes, I do. My God, what am I talking about? Yes, this one is fabulous. This is a really... It's like a cream blush. It is stunning. Love this blush here. If you can afford to buy every shade of Fenty and Rare Beauty, you would. You love a good cream or liquid blush. You just checked the flyer. $19.99 for the Hilton brush set, right? Use a clean mascara wand before it dries. Okay. Thank you, Nicoletti. Janet said you have a small palette of Marc Jacobs. It's not bad. Was it? Oh, God. Was it Marc Jacobs that... It was. I think that's the palette I got, and it burned my lids from BoxyCharm. So, you know, I don't know how long it was made. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've only ever tried Marc Jacobs. No, that's not true. I tried them once a couple of years ago. I ordered this new palette from Sephora and it came broken, but I did try it on a video. But I don't think it was anything like for the price of it. It wasn't anything fabulous for the price, in my opinion. Mary, the best cream blush you have is from Patrick Ta. Never tried that guy. Rituel de Fil, never heard of it. They weren't affordable, but they'll last forever. You have the lipstick by Marc Jacobs and as a mega single eyeshadows. Oh my God, guys, I want to talk about, did you see, you know that Ipsy freaking glam box that's coming? Because they stopped the ultimate box and now they're having this Luxebox come out every 3 months, I think. Did you see Patrick Ta's stuff is going to be in it? They also had a Huda Beauty Desert Dusk or something eyeshadow palette's going to be in it. Was it the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara that's going to be in it? But oh my God, I mean, how rotted are you that we can't get it? Like, really, Ipsy, another one, you know? The box looks, I mean, I think it looks great. I don't know how much it is. How much is it? Is it 50 bucks? You have an eyeliner that you like? Okay. You got a beautiful cream blush from Wonder Beauty too. Wonder Beauty is good. I like Wonder Beauty products. Marc Jacobs mascara. See, that's the one I just used, Just a Cutie. I didn't find it. It was getting me all clumpy. She got me clumpy. Yeah, from Boxy. Okay. Do I use Morphe? What do I think of the eyeshadow? Well, I've tried a lot of Morphe eyeshadows, and they're like a hit and miss for me. I don't think I have one left. I think I had a little tiny Morphe one that I didn't mind. But I just find Morphe is like a hit and miss. I mean, the Jaclyn Hill Big Morphe palette, the second one she did, that was good. I think I had a couple small ones that I found good, but then I find like the bigger Morphe eyeshadow palettes, I just find that sometimes they're just not that great. And then sometimes you might get a palette that's really good. It's weird with Morphe, right? The formulas is kind of wacky. Do shoppers carry Koki? I don't think so, Andrea. Try Amazon. I think I've seen it at Amazon. You also have a Marc Jacob Dewy something, but you haven't tried it yet. Okay. Cosmic, you got a couple of Marc. See, I've heard people like the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. Lisa, you're worried about my headaches and neck pain. You had the same thing for months and it turned out to be a brain aneurysm. Oh, okay. Well, I have another appointment with my doctor coming up, so I'm going to mention it to him. You never knew that stiff neck pain with headache is a sign of an aneurysm. That's not fair at all. Right, Mary? It isn't. Yes, Kozik, you're bitter that you won't be able to get Ipsy X. Right. Yes, Jen Button, I will, love. I'll get a CT scan. We always get left out. I know. Cosmo said Morphe shadows are adequate. It's like I don't know, it's a hit and miss, you know. I reviewed a few of their palettes and I thought they were crappy. And then I would see some big YouTubers go, this is great. And I'm like, no, it ain't, you know, it's kind of crappy, right? But then they would have some okay, decent palettes. Like one of the girls really loves some of Morphe eyeshadow palettes. It's weird. It's just, you know, I don't buy them anymore unless I see something with shades that I really like and maybe it's a discount and I'm like, okay, I'll try it. But if I were going to get a Morphe palette, I would order it from Sephora because I don't know how easy it is to bring it back to Morphe. You like the Marc Jacobs Velvet Mascara. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. Marc Jacobs something. I think I got this. Where did I get this? Maybe from Sephora. If you bought like 25 bucks or something, you got to try something free. I think that's how I got that. Yeah, I was really, I mean, that's just, I don't understand why Ipsy got to do these things. I really don't. Like, it's about time they get with the program, right? The Jaclyn Hill Morphe ones, for some reason, have been better than others, but you decluttered a lot of Morphe and Too Faced. They don't work on you. You have one of the small 9-pan Morphe palettes, just a crush, and it's okay. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, I think I had. I must have sold it because I didn't use it. Because if it was, I didn't reach for it. I have another. I have a Morphe palette. I have the bronze gold Morphe palette. I think it was like the first Morphe palette I ever bought. It was like $35, and it's crap. It does that dried up thing, and even when I first got it, I remember having to go in and like mess up the actual shade a bit to get something to come. D's nuts. Hello, real kiwi birds. Always one. Andrea Love. Diz nuts. Yeah, Andrea's there. She'll take care of it. Let me see. I got it. There's always one. Never fails. Okay, everybody, I'm going to take off and go eat my lovely steak dinner. But I'll be here next Saturday. Excuse me, I'm burping here. Shocking. Oh, how rude. But I suggest everybody next Saturday get your favorite drink. And come on and we'll have a blast. I don't know what, we're just going to sit here and talk anyways, like we always do. But at least we can chat with somebody, right? You know? And I just wanted to say I will be here on Christmas Day. I'm going to go live on Christmas Day. I don't know quite yet the time because I got to figure out when we're having dinner. So I don't know if I should do it in the afternoon or I might go live Christmas night. What do you think? When is the best time to go live? Because, you know, got to do dinner and everything like that. So anyway, sometime on Christmas Day, I'm going to go live. And I will be live New Year's Eve as well because we're not doing anything. So Just so you're aware, so you're not alone, if anyone's alone. Awesome, Gem B. Okay, everybody, have a great week. Fingers crossed we get our mail and it shows up, because holy cow, it's nuts. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. We got